I'm glad to hear that you're interested in Eastern Michigan University, located in Ypsilanti, Michigan. My name is Tyler Allen Toole, and I'm a current undergraduate student in my first year at Eastern, studying psychology as my major and minoring in teaching English as a second language and Japanese. I work in the Office of International Admissions to help students like you through the application process and provide more information about our school. During this presentation, I'll talk to you about our campus, location, academics, student life, and the application process. At the end of the presentation, I'll provide you with our contact information. Feel free to contact our office at any time, and I or another member of our staff can assist you. Eastern Michigan University was founded in 1849 in historic Ypsilanti, Michigan. We have a residential campus community adjacent to downtown Ypsilanti with over 122 buildings on our main campus, including on-campus housing options. Our campus consists of more than 3.2 square kilometers with 30 kilometers of walkways and jogging trails. We're located roughly a 10-minute drive east from Ann Arbor, Michigan, and 45 minutes west of Detroit, Michigan. Chicago and Toronto are also both within a 5-hour drive from our campus. Originally founded as a teaching college, our university offers over 300 majors and minors in 5 different colleges: the College of Arts and Sciences, College of Business, College of Education, College of Health and Human Services, and College of Technology. We offer bachelor's, master's, PhD, and certificate programs. We've recently been classified on the Carnegie Scale as a doctoral level institution, which indicates the full scope of our campus research opportunities. To learn more about the specific offerings within each of our 5 colleges, I recommend visiting our online academic catalog. In the catalog, you can search for programs by degree level and courses by subject. By researching the programs that interest you via this catalog, you can also connect with the program's advisors and learn more about coursework and research opportunities. Students at the undergraduate level do not need to declare their major until their 3rd year of study and are encouraged to explore a variety of courses while earning their bachelor's degree. Motivated students may elect to declare multiple majors or a major and minor program of study. Students work with the University Advising and Career Development Center once arriving on campus to schedule classes and assure they're working towards graduation requirements. Graduate students must select a program during the application process and work directly with their program of choice to create a plan of study. This plan will indicate the exact courses to be taken while at Eastern Michigan University. Students can find their program's advisor through the online catalog and contact this individual for program-specific questions during the admission and enrollment process. I decided to attend Eastern Michigan University because it was ranked as an accredited college for the program that I wanted to go into, and because I received a scholarship here. I also really wanted to attend because of the small class size, friendly faculty, and the amount of student involvement there is on campus. But there are millions of reasons for choosing a particular college. Some of the most common reasons for choosing Eastern are our value and affordability, low student-to-faculty ratio, and international community. Regardless of what you're interested in studying, few schools can beat our value. All undergraduate and graduate students are automatically considered for our National Scholars Program, which covers the difference between resident and non-resident tuition, making Eastern an affordable option for students of many different economic backgrounds. Eastern also has a low student-to-faculty ratio of 18:1 and roughly 90% of undergraduate courses being capped at 30 students. Graduate courses are even smaller in scale, with many students delving into independent research projects alongside our faculty. Eastern Michigan University has also been recognized by a number of different rankings for our academics, involvement, and research opportunities. Most recently, Eastern was recognized by the Carnegie Foundation as a doctoral granting university known for community engagement. These 2 rankings acknowledge our strong campus culture and identity within the local community, while also identifying the ongoing teaching, research, and service on our campus. The widely known ranking system U.S. News and World Report has repeatedly recognized Eastern as a top public and regional university. Forbes has also ranked us as the 158th university in the Midwest. We've also been ranked Best Midwestern College by Princeton Review for 12 consecutive years now. One of the highlights of life at Eastern Michigan University is having the opportunity to experience all 4 seasons. With our location in Ypsilanti, Michigan, our average temperatures can range from -8 to nearly 30 degrees Celsius. This gives students the opportunity to experience beautiful spring and summer days to changing leaves in autumn, as well as mild to moderate snowfall in the winter. Over 3,800 students live on campus in Eastern's residence halls and apartments, but there are also many other options in the nearby community. For students interested in living on campus, we offer both first-year living communities for undergraduate students experiencing their first semester away from home, and an international living learning community for those of you who want to connect with other students new to the United States. All students living on campus and residence halls subscribe to a meal plan allowing them to dine anywhere on campus, including our all-you-care-to-eat dining hall, campus food court, and marketplace. Students also may choose to live in one of the many apartments or housing complexes near campus. Our Office of International Students and Scholars provides current students with assistance in assessing public transportation in the local area and/or obtaining their driver's license. The OISS office also hosts over 60 events each year to engage our students in their new home. Other regular events open for students to participate in include welcome parties, culture talks, Friday night movies, holiday celebrations, and game nights. With numerous organizations to get involved in on campus, there's always something to do and a group to join if you like to make new friends. In addition to our international student associations, we also have over 300 clubs and organizations for particular interests and majors. I participate in the Sisterhood Initiative as an ambassador for the program. Eastern Michigan University, home of the Eagles, competes in 19 NCAA Division I sports, the highest level of competition at the collegiate level. Top sports to watch and play on our campus include basketball, track, and swimming. Spirit events such as homecoming are held throughout the year to show Eagle pride and support for our teams. Students not interested in competing at the varsity level can still participate in club and intramural sports in a more casual level of competition. Depending on the sports, club teams may still travel to compete at other universities, while intramural teams strictly compete in the local area. Students on F1 visas, holding permanent residency, or with an employment authorization card are eligible to work on campus and gain employment experience during their studies. Positions are available in many of the offices across campus and are posted online when available. Any student can apply for a position based on their past skills, major, and areas of interest and work 20 to 29 hours per week, depending on their immigration status. Now that we've talked about why Eastern Michigan University might be a good fit for you both academically and socially, let's discuss the application process. The most important tool in the application process is our application checklist, which can be found on the International Admission homepage of our website. These checklists list all of the requirements to apply for admission to Eastern Michigan University at the undergraduate or graduate level. We'll explore these requirements on future slides. Students applying for the graduate school will also need to check the department's website via our online catalog for any additional program requirements. These may include letters of recommendation, personal statements, resumes, GRE or GMAT scores, or even more. Some programs also may even have special application deadlines, so it's always good to check and make sure. For students with no prior university level coursework interested in earning a bachelor's degree, you'll apply as a freshman applicant. You'll need to complete our online application and can use the fee waiver code BLF as listed on this slide to avoid paying the application fee. You'll also need to submit official high school transcripts in a sealed envelope. If your transcripts are not in English, you'll need to have these translated by a certified translator and sent to our office in a sealed envelope. If you've taken the ACT or SAT, you're welcome to submit these exam results. However, these test scores are optional. We do, however, require the submission of an English proficiency exam score. Our university accepts TOEFL, IELTS, MALAB, and Pearson's exam scores. If you've taken the ACT or SAT exam, you can submit these test scores in lieu of an English proficiency exam score. Conditional admission may be offered to students who test below the minimums that we'll accept for English proficiency, but you must submit these exam scores to be considered for conditional admission. Additionally, you'll need to submit the financial statement of responsibility and financial affidavit of support. as found on our website, with official documentation of available liquid funds to meet immigration requirements. Finally, you'll submit a copy of your passport's biographical page and any current visas for the United States. For students with prior university-level coursework interested in earning a bachelor's degree, you'll apply as a transfer applicant. You'll need to complete our online application and can use the fee waiver code BLF as listed on this slide to avoid paying the application fee. You'll need to submit official transcripts from all universities and colleges attended. If these universities were located outside of the United States, we require that you obtain a detailed course-by-course transcript evaluation from Educational Perspectives for this coursework. More information on how to obtain this evaluation can be found at the link on this slide. We do not accept transcript evaluations from any other companies. If you earn fewer than 12 college credits, you'll need to submit official high school transcripts in a sealed envelope. If your transcripts are not in English, you'll need to have these translated by a certified translator and sent to our office in a sealed envelope directly from the translator. We also require the submission of an English proficiency exam score. Our university accepts TOEFL, IELTS, MALAB, and Pearson's exam scores. If you've taken the ACT or SAT exam, you can submit these test scores in lieu of an English proficiency exam score. Conditional admission may be offered to students who test below the minimums that we'll accept for English proficiency, but you must submit this exam score to be considered for conditional admission. Additionally, you'll need to submit the financial statement of responsibility and financial affidavit of support, as found on our website, with official documentation of available liquid funds to meet immigration requirements. Finally, you'll submit a copy of your passport's biographical page and any current visas for the United States. If you're currently attending an institution in the United States on an F1 visa, you'll need to complete the flat form available on our website to transfer your SEVIS record to our school after being admitted. For students with prior university-level coursework interested in earning a master's or PhD, you'll apply as a graduate applicant. You'll need to complete our online application and use the fee waiver code GSGR as listed on this slide to avoid paying the application fee. You'll need to submit official transcripts from all universities and colleges attended. If these universities are located outside of the United States, we require that you obtain a detailed course-by-course transcript evaluation from Educational Perspectives for this coursework. More information on how to obtain this evaluation can be found on the link on this slide. We do not accept transcript evaluations from any other companies. We also require the submission of an English proficiency exam score. Our university accepts TOEFL, IELTS, MALAB, and Pearson's exam scores. If you've taken the ACT or SAT exam, you can submit scores in lieu of an English proficiency exam score. Conditional admission may be offered to students who test below the minimums that we'll accept for English proficiency, but you must submit this exam score to be considered for a conditional admission. Additionally, you'll need to submit the financial statement of responsibility and financial affidavit of support as found on our website with official documentation of available liquid funds to meet immigration requirements. Finally, you'll submit a copy of your passport's biographical page and any current visas for the United States. If you've currently attended an institution in the United States on an F1 visa, you'll need to complete the flat form available on our website to transfer your SEVIS record to our school after being admitted. Depending on the graduate program that you're applying to, you may also need to submit additional items such as a recommendation letter, personal statement, resume, and GRE or GMAT test scores. These requirements will be listed on your program's website. Educational Perspectives is a third-party transcript evaluation company located in Chicago. Students who have undergone university-level coursework outside of the United States must have their transcripts evaluated by this company. By visiting the website on this slide, you can complete an application for your transcript evaluation, pay the transcript evaluation fee, and find a list of required documents needed for the evaluation based on the countries you completed your academic study in. We do not accept evaluations from any other companies. English proficiency exam scores are required for admission to all academic programs unless you've earned a degree in the United States, Canada, United Kingdom, Ireland, New Zealand, or Australia. If you believe that you qualify for an English proficiency waiver, please contact our office directly after submitting your official transcripts. Our undergraduate and graduate test score minimums are listed on this slide. We accept exam results from TOEFL, IELTS, MALAB, and Pearson's to fulfill this requirement. Students testing below these minimums are still considered for conditional admission, which will require the student to enroll in part-time or full-time ESL courses at our on-campus intensive English program. If you are admitted conditionally and choose to complete an ESL program off-campus, you will need to submit qualifying English proficiency test scores for full admission. The United States government has created regulations on the issuance of F1 student visas. These regulations indicate that a student must submit evidence of their ability to finance their education. At Eastern, applicants are required to submit the Financial Statement of Responsibility and Financial Affidavit of Support forms to demonstrate this ability. If the student or sponsor's bank cannot stamp our form to verify the availability of funds, students must submit official documentation of available liquid funds, such as a bank statement from a savings account or checking account, certificate of deposit, or U.S.-based money market account. All official financial documentation must be mailed to our office and cannot be sent electronically. The form on this screen can be found on our website at www.emich.edu/international and will always include the most up-to-date figures that both undergraduate and graduate students must demonstrate for their studies. All students are automatically considered for our international student scholarships at the time of application. These scholarships include the National Scholars Program, which covers the difference between resident and non-resident tuition. To qualify for this scholarship as an undergraduate student, you'll need a 2.75 GPA or higher, which is determined during the application review process by our office. Transfer students must have also completed at least 30 transferable credits with a 2.75 college GPA or higher. Graduate students must have obtained a 3.6 GPA or higher on their bachelor's degree. Graduate students who don't qualify for the National Scholars Program are also considered for the Success Scholarship, offered to students with a bachelor's degree GPA of 3.2 to 3.59. These scholarships are awarded to students working on their first bachelor's or master's degree with no sponsorship from an agency or government. For students who are currently studying within the United States on an F1 visa, you will need to complete the International Student Advisor Letter as shown on the screen to obtain your new I-20 for Eastern Michigan University. This form, also known as the FLET form, can be completed after receiving your admission letter with the assistance of the International Student Advisor at your current institution. Once you and your current advisor sign and return this form, your SEVIS record will be released to Eastern Michigan University. Once admitted to Eastern Michigan University, students can expect to receive communication from our Office of International Students and Scholars regarding their I-20. Students can arrange to have the I-20 shipped via eShip Global by following instructions on our website, or can arrange to pick up the I-20 from the Office of International Students and Scholars. Thank you for watching our presentation. I hope you found it to be informative and helpful as you seek to learn more about Eastern Michigan University. For more information on the admissions process and Eastern Michigan University, or to have a specific question answered, we recommend visiting our website at emich.edu/international or reaching out to our office directly. All inquiries can be directed to international.admissions@emich.edu or to 734-487-0205. You can also visit us on social media via Twitter, Facebook, or our blog.